All right, hey South Texas. I hope your day is going well. We've had a little bit of shower activity on radar so far, but so far everything's kind of shaping up just as expected. A slight chance for a few brief showers and storms for this early part of the afternoon or latter part of the morning, early part of the afternoon. And then we are going to have that for a few strong storms later on today. Now, I'm bringing up Facebook here so I can answer some of your questions. I'm just seeing what everybody has to say. A lot of people say they were waiting for the update. So welcome to the update, and let's go ahead and get things started. I see a few hellos. I hope you're all doing well. In Northwest San Antonio, here's 79 degrees, a lot of cloud cover. There are some spots here in South Texas that are seeing more blue sky. Check out down towards Calaveras Lake. Temperature currently at 82 degrees there. You see a little bit more blue sky peeking through. Again, that's not the case for everybody, though. Some other spots seeing more cloud cover. Right now, mold is light at about 420, so no real issues there with allergens in the air. Just a little bit of mold in the air. That's the only thing we're seeing. So it looks like my computer froze up just a little bit, but there we go. Here's a look at radar. You'll notice that there is a little bit of shower activity out there, really small showers at the moment that are moving through the region. You see that kind of closer on towards northern portions of Bexar County. And then you see also a few showers and storms that are trying to get going closer on towards Gonzales. And then stretching further on off towards the east, towards Hallettsville. Cuero saw a brief storm there earlier on, but all this is just run-of-the-mill, plain old showers and storms. Again, we have a 20 to 30% chance for rain for this morning into the early part of the afternoon. Later this afternoon, though, our rain chances will increase. We're going to be talking about more of a 40% chance for rain, and then they really good night as a line of showers and storms moves in from the west. So right now, the Lone Star State, not showing too much. Those storms that we're talking about that are going to move through tonight haven't even quite developed yet. Temperatures across the area sitting in the 70s to 80s. It will be fairly warm today. Temperatures will be going up there towards the mid to upper 80s, really across the region. It will also be very humid. Dew points right now sitting in the 70s all across South Texas. I see some people saying they didn't get rain last night. Yeah, everyone saw rain. The showers and storms kind of dissipated as they were moving over San Antonio, but much of San Antonio did see rain. Just not everybody saw it. Those storms really held together all the way up to the eastern side of Medina County, and then they just kind of collapsed as they moved through. We are expecting more of the strong storms, though, tonight. So these are expected to actually make it all the way through before they die out. And you'll be seeing that here in just a moment when we look at the timing. First of all, what is the threat for severe weather? The answer is we have a slight chance, so that's a level 2 out of 5, of strong to severe storms tonight. Hail and damaging wind will be the main threats. We also could have some isolated flooding from some of these storms if they slow down too much. So let's look at the timeline. By 2 p.m., notice a little bit of shower and thunderstorm activity to our east, maybe even seeing some over San Antonio at that time. By 5:30, seeing it up the I-35 corridor. That's just run-of-the-mill stuff, real spotty showers and storms. By about 9 p.m., you notice that a little bit of the storm activity is starting to really build up in Kerr and Bandera County. Check out over towards Gonzales. These are just run-of-the-mill thunderstorms for the most part, but then you see over towards Valverde County. We're going to see a line of strong showers and storms really move through. Take a look at this cluster of storms that's going to be passing through by the time we get to about midnight. You see Bandera County stretching down towards Uvalde, Maverick County, northern portions of that, parts of Kerr County stretching into Gillespie County. This is all going to continue to shift east towards the I-35 corridor, closer towards 1 a.m. all the way to 2 a.m. And then you see by 3 a.m. the storms will be all the way down towards Cotulla, George West. New Braunfels will still be seeing storms. Rock Springs could be seeing some lingering showers and storms. This is going to be a lot of heavy rainfall all at once. Some areas could even pick up 1 to 3 inches tonight of rainfall. So it's going to be a lot of heavy rain. By the time we get to about 5:30 a.m., you notice that showers and storms will really start to move further down to the south and east, but still a few lingering showers and storms in the hill country. And then we'll see things quiet down a little bit more as we head into the afternoon on Monday. The catch is, though, for Monday, we may be quiet in the afternoon, still going to have a few showers and storms at about a 40 to 50% chance. We may see that go up, though, because it depends on if the next round of storms arrives even earlier. So you see there by 11 p.m., Kerr County seeing a bit of storms, parts of Bexar County as well. And then these storms will move through the region as well. So even more rain expected for Monday night and into Tuesday morning at 3:30 a.m. Once again, heavy rain going to be the main issue, but we could see some hail, maybe even some damaging wind. And then things will finally start to quiet down as we head into Tuesday afternoon, but we're even going to be 100% done. We still could have more rain Tuesday afternoon. So tons of chances of rain in for there. Obviously, rain will be the main thing. Heather, it's looking rainfalls could get hit early tomorrow morning. Same thing with the Schertz, Texas area. It'll be really going to be after midnight when we're expecting it for there, between midnight and probably around 3-4 a.m. This is the amount of rain we could see, not just over the next 7 days, but I think a majority of this rain will be falling through Tuesday afternoon, possibly even to parts of Tuesday night. We're talking 3 to 5 inches of rainfall. So I saw a few people mention that we've been waiting for the rain since Friday. Well, we had lower chances for rain on Friday, and for Saturday, the rain chances were lower. Overnight, we had some higher rain chances, and we did get some storms, even severe weather. Uvalde had a report of damage from when a tree fell down onto a carport, a large tree. And we've had some strong storms move through, but they died out as they approached the I-35 corridor. Tonight, this is when the rain chances bump up even higher. We're going to see rain chances bump up for Monday night as well. So it's going to be just coming in waves. So just be ready for that, guys. We're going to have waves of showers and storms here these next few days. So 3 to 5 inches of rainfall could cause some flooding issues. We could see even some spots pick up, possibly even up to 6 inches of rain, some isolated areas. That's a lot of rainfall. Again, San Antonio is behind on rain for this month, but I think that by the end of this week, we're going to see that change. I think we're going to end up finishing the month of May with above average rainfall. So we may be an inch behind right now, but I think we'll finish up the month above average for rainfall. And I think by the end of May, we'll also be above our annual average for this time of the year. So we'll get ahead of it. Drought is still an issue. Eagle Pass got a little bit of rain last night. They've been needing it. So they got a lot of heavy rain too. That should help with the drought situation. And I think we're going to continue to map improve here these next 2 weeks. Guys, we may see the drought actually wither away completely here over the next 2 weeks if we can get enough rainfall in. So it is a pretty much a drought busting scenario. Let's hope that the rain can fall not all at once, though. We want it to kind of space itself out. We don't have flooding concerns, but a good amount of rainfall that should help some of these drought conditions. So here's a look at what we have as far as the jet stream is concerned. I'm trying to read some of y'all's questions here too. Thank you for keeping us informed. We really appreciate you. No problem. Thank you, Yolanda says. No problem. Glad to be able to help y'all out. So this gets us through the week. I actually accidentally turned off the banner here, but this is what's causing the showers and storms. This is from today all the way through Friday. We have a dip in the jet stream that's going to cause an increased amount of shower and thunderstorm activity to move across our region. This is where the storms will kind of travel along. They'll kind of take this little path right through here, and that's what's causing our shower and thunderstorm activity to increase here these next few days. Now, we're going to have rain chances continue as we head into the end of the week, but there's some good news with rain chances continuing into the end of the week. We're not expecting as much rain as previously expected. This upper level low pressure that's going to be settling in over Texas looks like it'll shift a little bit further to the east for the end of the week than previously expected. That's good for us. That puts us on the drier side of this low. That's what we want. You know, we've already got a lot of rainfall here these next few days. We don't need a ton more rainfall into the end of the week. So with this low shifting further east, not as high of rain chances. You're going to see that change in the 7-day forecast. You'll notice a 20 to 30% chance for rain now just from Wednesday through Saturday. That's compared to those 40 to 50% chances here we had just a day or two ago when it looked like the low was going to be further off to the west. So that's great news. Rain chances are lower for the middle to end of the week. I say that's great news. So a lot of you may be saying, wait, we still have the drought. We're going to get plenty of rain here these next few days, really, especially over the overnight hours. We don't want all the rain at once. So hopefully we can continue to space it out and continue to get that rain that we need. But yeah, it's looking like it'll still be a wet week. It looks like day 8 through 14, looking beyond the 7-day forecast, as I like to do, it looks like we could continue to have some wetter than average weather. So if you feel like we didn't get the amount of rain that you wanted here over the next 6 days, don't worry, we're going to continue to have this wetter than average weather continue into the next week. It also looks like we could have cooler than average weather. So I know a lot of people are excited about that. We are moving into the summer months here, so we're going to have plenty of hot weather ahead of us, but temperatures really about the mid-80s, which is just below average for us. That's what we could have from day 8 through day 14. Don't expect any huge cool downs. Here's a look at the Lone Star 3-day. Notice not just us, but a lot of the state of Texas dealing with showers and thunderstorms each day. Today will be a little bit drier for everybody, but you see the rain chances bump up there as we head into Monday and Tuesday. So it is looking like a wet week ahead of us. Y'all just be ready. Allison says we need flooding, so Medina Lake will come back. Yeah, Medina Lake is down towards, I think it's at 68% full now. So Medina Lake at a very low level. It could use some rain. Hopefully we don't get it from any floods. We don't want that. We don't want any damage to property or risk of lives, but we hope we can just get just the right amount of rain to fill the lake back up. Canyon Lake is doing just fine, for those who may be wondering. I think it's about 95% full. Also, if Canyon Lake got too full, let's say it did get a lot of rain, there's also a flood pool in the lake where they can hold more water. So that's not a concern either. So no concerns there, but we are going to watch all the lakes and rivers very closely. We'll make sure we keep you updated throughout tonight. Meteorologist Megan Massey is going to be on this evening. I'm also going to be helping on the digital side of things. So pulling a bit of a long day, but we want to make sure that everyone stays informed and safe as the storms move through tonight. We're going to also keep everybody updated online. We'll keep them updated on air. So remember to watch Ken's 5 this evening too. Know that that timeline that I showed you could change. Could be a few hours earlier or a few hours later. You know, yesterday morning, the timeline showed a lot of the storms arriving in San Antonio by the early morning hours on Sunday. Those ones that we had last night. Well, notice the timeline shifted way earlier. They were here by about 10:30. So that lets you know sometimes these storms will speed up. The tricky thing is with this forecast, these storms, they're not developed yet. If I were to go back to satellite and radar and show you satellite and radar, we have storms coming in from the west tonight. So depending on where they form, when they form, and how fast they're moving to the east, will depend on when they arrive. Right now, it's hard to pinpoint that. You don't see anything off to our west. So the timeline could be a little bit early. It could be a little bit later, but we are expecting those storms for tonight with the possibility of some of those storms to be strong to severe. What you can expect for this afternoon is what's already going on. Again, we have a few isolated showers and storms, not widespread. If you're headed up to the river, if you're headed out to a state park, here's the good news. You know, have a good time. Go out and have a good time. Just keep an eye on the weather. Check your weather app, the Ken's 5 weather app. We have a live look at the radar whenever you feel like you need it. These storms are not going to be constant. You'll have a storm pass through, and then it will be quiet. They'll be short-lived. You can see already what happened in northern Bexar County and over towards Gonzales. Short-lived storms, you get a little bit of a cool down from it, and then it's dry again. Maybe a little bit steamy, though, if that sun comes out. So just be ready for all of that. But hey, guys, I hope you have a wonderful Sunday. I hope you have a wonderful and meaningful Memorial Day for tomorrow. We're, of course, going to be on tonight. You'll see more updates just like this evening on Facebook, YouTube, on our app, and on the website. If you don't have the KENS 5 app, be sure to download it. And this is your update real quick. Guys, while you still can, go ahead and charge your phone today, because we could have some power outages tonight from the stronger to severe storms. We'll be on the phones, on Facebook, giving updates. So if you lose power and you can't get us on TV, don't forget, we will be on Facebook, YouTube, the app, and on the website, keeping everybody updated. So make sure your mobile devices are charged. Make sure you have your severe weather protocol in place, whatever that may be, keeping track of the family, where everybody is. If you are out camping, or if you know somebody out camping this weekend, have a sturdy structure nearby to go to. Pay attention to the weather. And if you're near the river, this is very important, because flooding could be a concern. If you are near the river, keep an eye on the river levels and know where the high ground is. If you have to get up and get to higher ground. We don't have any flood warnings in place. There's no flood watch, but there will be that possibility that if we get a really heavy storm on top of one spot for a long period of time, we could have a flooding concern. There's a lot of moisture in the atmosphere right now. If you walk outside, you'll notice how humid it is. That's what I'm really trying to bring home here. We have that possibility of a flooding concern. So we'll keep you updated on that. Of course, guys, I hope you have a wonderful day, and I hope you have a wonderful and meaningful Memorial Day. And we'll continue to keep you updated right here at KENS 5. Have a great Sunday. Oh, my computer actually froze. So guys, we're actually going to stay on here until I can get my computer unfrozen. If you have any questions, I'd be happy to answer them for you. But sometimes my computer that I use to go live here, I'm working on 2 computers from home, it kicks me off the internet. So it's one of those tricks with trying to work from home during this interesting situation in all of our lives. So let me try to get reconnected here. I'll try to answer some of y'all's questions as they come in. I see, glad I get to cut the grass. Yeah, today may be your day to cut the grass, everybody. If you can dodge the showers and storms that are out there now, there's not too many of them, get the yard work done. I would not try to pour concrete today. Anything like that needs to dry for 24 to 48 hours, do not do that today. We are going to get storms in tonight, and it's best to just hold off until this system starts to move out of the region. And I saw somebody mentioned something about Jeeps earlier. Yeah, it's not good top-down weather for the Jeeps. Not the best weather to be out on the motorcycle, just because we do have these spotty showers and storms that we are dealing with. But don't worry, we've got plenty of nice days ahead of us as we move into the summertime here in South Texas. Of course, just going to be a little bit on the hot side. All right, guys, so I got everything back up to here. Got back onto the computer here to my left. I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your Sunday. I'm now officially signing off here. And again, have a wonderful and meaningful Memorial Day as well. Have a great one.